Sagittarius, welcome to a tarot card reading today. Let's talk about you, Sag, and let's see what your future self wants to tell you today. There's a message that they must get to you. Let's see what it is. Spirit guides, what's up? What does Sagittarius' future self want to say? What do they want to pass along? Ooh, we have our monkeys here. Okay. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. We have a little moral compass, and some temptation. And we have freedom to just be you. Ooh, we got the Holy Grail. And we got a little bit of holy anger here. What is going on? We got our sacred union, the divine feminine, the divine masculine. We got our either way. And we got the be the change. This is using your anger for good instead of detriment. Let's see what's going on. It looks to me like there's a test or a temptation with maybe difficult person, difficult people, or someone testing your ethics and your morals. So let's see what your future self wants you to know. What do you guys want to say? What is this all about? What are you trying to warn Sag or tell Sag or the world? And the Six of Wands. Well, golly gee. Okay. Let's see what that means. Why is that the message that's come out today? The Ten of Cups. Okay. And actions to take. How do you want Sag to move forward here? Page of Cups is in reverse, and there's a Page of Swords. I get it. All right, the World and the Six of Wands. Let's understand what they're highlighting here. What are you saying to Sag here with this Chariot, the Seven of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands is in reverse. Okay, Sag, there's a liar in your midst. Could be masculine energy. It could be this feminine energy. Basically, what I'm going to say here is your future self is trying to talk to you about reacting to people. There's a liar, cheater, stealer, selfish, immoral, unethical, just a stupid fool over here doing stupid shit. And he's making you mad. He's making you upset, causing you to react, pushing your buttons, or he's just really ignorant. And so here it is, they want you to stop giving attention to either that specific person, or if it's like a group of people, those people. There's some kind of, like, they make you angry. You don't like them, they piss you off, they make you angry, whatever's going on here, whatever's happening with them. They want you to stop giving them so much attention. And the reason they want you to give that message to you today is the Ten of Cups. Okay, let's understand that. Whoa. Okay, there might be multiple people, or it could be one person like an emperor, but we have a King of Swords, we have a King of Pentacles, because they're taking away your peace of mind. There's the Empress energy with the Knight of Cups. You deserve better. They're taking away your peace of mind. You're letting somebody else outside of yourself affect your mood, your day, your decisions, the way you feel about yourself, the way you feel about, your life. And they want you to they don't want you to do that. That's why. This is taking away your peace of mind. It's affecting your life, your mental, physical, emotional, spiritual, Sag. So they don't want you to let this person affect your peace of mind. They want you to be at peace with whatever it is they're doing, because it is out of your control and you can't change it. And right now I kind of feel like I'm getting like it's annoying you and it's driving you crazy type of energy here. Okay, the actions to take is the Page of Cups in reverse. Let's understand that. Judgment. Make the decision. 2. 8 of Wands, move forward. Without resentment. The Page of Cups in reverse is an emotional, petty person. It's someone who's immature, it's someone who's gossiping, it's someone who lacks emotional intelligence or maturity. They want you to see that. Not everybody is at the same level as you, whether it's maturity level, whether it's consciousness level, whether it's awareness level. Not everybody's there. Everybody's on different paths. Everybody's at their own spot, right? Well, what do they do where you are? Where I am now, all those schools they're building, I hate it. Like, it annoys me, but they're doing JK all the way up to grade 12, like in the same school. Totally disagree with that. But if you think about the game of life like that, we do have JKs with grade 12s, right? We have people who are at that level intelligently, mentally, emotionally, and then we have the grade 12s. Then we have the university students, and then the masters and the doctorates. So we have all different levels here, and they want you to be able to see and be at peace with that. Don't let, let's say, I'm trying to think, the examples that are going through my head they're all political. Maybe this is about politics, but I'm not going to go there in a tarot card reading because it's too controversial. But it's that element of knowing that they're on their journey, you're on your journey. It's part of being higher consciousness is letting go of, I don't want to use the words that they use to describe us, but the people who are not on the spiritual journey, not on the journey of wanting to be peace, not on the journey of wanting to be change, just the people who just like to scream, yell, hurt, holler, whatever they're doing here. Everybody's on a different journey, Sag, and it's respecting that, it's understanding that. Basically, it's not letting the lower frequency riffraff affect your consciousness. That's what your future self wants to know. So somehow, some way, they're lowering your frequency, lowering your consciousness, they're affecting you. And they don't want this to affect you anymore, right? The Hermetics teaches us that there's 3 different types of people on this plane of existence. And the number 1 and the lowest consciousness are the very weak-minded folks. They're the ones that get taken over. They're the ones that get spells and cast on them and brainwashed because they're weak-minded. And there's a lot of them out there. And it's just understanding that and knowing that. We don't need to judge them and think less of them. They're just on a different journey. They're just at a different level than you are. So that's the message here, is know that. Don't let them bother you, whatever the hell they're doing. They are being petty and they are being immature. And it's just knowing that, not letting them bother you and allowing yourself to move on because it is bothering you. How is it affecting, like what's the consequence here? How is it affecting Sag? The Page of Cups, the 9 of Swords, the 8 of Cups. It's a distraction. It's distracting you from your goals, your aspirations, your dreams. Instead of maybe reading a book or instead of studying or instead of learning a lesson, you know, you're fighting with someone on Facebook or something, right? Or, you know, so it's a distraction. It's distracting you. It's taking you off course, taking you off your game, knocking your frequency down. We got to bring yourself back up. It is doing nothing but distracting you and taking you off your game. Okay, Sag, that's what your spirit, your future self wants to tell you today. So let's grab some oracles then. Let's see what they want to say. We'll jump back into the tarot. We'll see what else must come through. But what do you need to surrender to release? Oh, okay, those came out quite fast. A lot of fire here, Sag, a lot of fire here. But surrender to inner peace. Cultivate inner peace on a daily basis. In quiet, meditative moments, focus on the stillness within and enjoy this inner refuge. Others will feel your good vibes and your life will flow more easily. And surrender to your full power. Your life is calling for you to step into your full power rather than playing it small. Don't play with the small people, Sag. Don't play with the small people. I can't believe I said that, but there's just something about, I just keep hearing the word riffraff. I don't know what these people are doing, but to you, they riffraff, baby. They riffraff. What? Okay, let's get this spirit animal. We have a little bit of independence here from the cat. We got a little bit, we have some, I think it's the who are the cats? The Sirius starseeds? I can't remember. I think it's Sirius, I'm not sure. Not sure. My lack of starseed knowledge is showing there, Saggy. Okay, cats and independence. So you're being encouraged to develop a balance between independence and time of togetherness. This also indicates that you would greatly benefit from a profound journey of self-discovery. Learn to enjoy time spent with yourself. Maybe it's your family that's driving you crazy and you just need to get away from them. That's what I thought when I saw that card. Raccoon and letting go. This message has to do with those things to which you cling, be it a thought form, habit, creed, or situation. The time has come from letting go. Something is halting your progress, and you're spinning your wheels. I think we know what's halting your progress, and that's the point of the reading today, and that's why your future self has come through. But once you embrace change, your blessings will follow. All right, I know, they want the Akashic. Let's do it. All right, and then we'll get back into the tarot. So what's the Akashic record message here for Sag? Opportunity. Opportunity comes to those who are prepared. Always be prepared, and when the opportunity comes, be brave enough to grab it, and it will open up new possibilities. Expect it, right? That will be your destiny. Okay, so Spirit, future self, what do you want to say to Sag? What else does Sagittarius need to know, need to hear, need to be aware of? What other messages do you want to pass along? 5 of Swords. Can't see what's on the other side, so I think it's the Strength. It is, I know exactly what they're saying. There's the King of Swords. This is having the courage and the strength to walk away from conversations that are going nowhere. Let's say you're on Facebook, you're in a group. You want to know what bugs me the most about Facebook? I can't go on Facebook because every time I go into like a spiritual group or a hermetic group, there's always someone who comes in there and starts bringing hate in. They're like, oh, I hate these people. Oh, I hate this group of people. We're all together here. We all hate these people. Like, no, not in a hermetics group. We don't hate a group of people. Fuck off, okay? And so this is that energy of not responding to those people. This is that energy of it's not worth your time, right? You're in a political debate on, I don't know, YouTube, on a news video here. You're not going to change their mind, and they're not going to change yours. It's not going anywhere. So I really do feel for some of you this is a political thing. I really feel for some of you this is a family and friend thing. I feel for some of you it's going to access in different ways. But the message here is, however it does, know when something is a waste of your time. Some things are better left unsaid. And when we look at this King of Swords, it's like when you hear, you're calling them riffraff. I keep hearing in my head, Sag. So someone's a riffraff, or a group of people are a riffraff to you or something. I don't know. They're just lower class riffraff is what I'm hearing in my head. But sometimes if that's how you're looking down on them and they don't know how to behave and they don't know how to control themselves and they're at, what I call them is those that are in animal instincts. They haven't risen into the divinity yet. They haven't overcome those impulsivities, that acting like the animal nature that is within us, right? They haven't overcome that yet. That's how I look at it. But we all call it different things. It's all the same thing, baby. But some things are better left unsaid. And sometimes there's no point in having that conversation because you know that you know better or that you see something that they're not. But they might not be ready to see that. They might not be consciously or even intelligently, or they might not be there. Not everybody, again, when we go back to that Hermeticist and the 3 types of people that are on Earth, we do have that second type, which is the organic portal. They weren't born as an organic portal, but they went through a lot of trauma and their soul left. They couldn't handle what was happening, the astral left. So some of them have zero ability to comprehend, and you have to understand that too. And that's those people, when you'll see those clues, right? They repeat things, they just regurgitate, they say the same things, they go through the same things, nothing ever changes. Like you'll see those people online, you'll see them in your real life, they're there. But it's not our job to judge them or let them bother us. And this is the element where sometimes it's just better not to interact. Just don't let them get your energy, baby. Sometimes they're an energy vampire. They're not even one of those. They're an energy vampire. They're trying to steal your douche, baby, trying to steal your energy. It is the time of tribulation after all. So some things are better left unsaid. And it's having the strength and the courage not to say anything, not to walk away. There's no point in having that conversation, right? You want to go into a faith debate and start talking about Christians and Muslims, debating about who's Bible, or there's no point there. You got your Muslim, you got your Christian, they think what they think, right? You got your Hermeticist, you got your Jewish person, they think what they think, and sometimes it's better left unsaid. That's the point of your future self. So you're getting distracted by lower consciousness, lower riffraff. Maybe it could just be family politics or politics out there. Whatever it is, it's a distraction. Don't let it distract you. Keep your eye on the prize, Sag. Know that you're better than that. And know that Satan is always there. He goes nowhere, especially at this time. And it is a very strong time of temptation. So resist getting involved with whatever you would like to call them. Lower class riffraff, lower consciousness, those in animal instincts, whatever you want to call them, however you want to define them, however you want to categorize them. Don't let them distract you, Sag. That's what your future self wants you to know. That's what I have for you today. So Sag, I hope you enjoyed your reading. I do hope it resonated with you. And as per usual, if you liked my style, if you liked your reading, I do ask that you like, comment, subscribe, hype. It does help my channel. Thank you so much, Sag. I really appreciate it. And let's close it off with your yes or no question. Yes or no? What's the answer for Sag? Oh, well, it depends on the day. That's what I have. I truly wish you the best of luck. Until next time.